Hello and happy 2023. Make sure you get that right on those checks and those papers as well. I'm Dustin Staples greeting you here from the studios of BTW21. We hope you've had a wonderful start to 2023 and you're getting ready to get back to school for our kids. You have another week, so stay patient. If you're ready to hit the books, you got a few more days to enjoy those. And again, teachers do go back this week as well. So we hope everybody's had a wonderful New Year's and Christmas. And let's get right to some of these news stories you may have missed on the BTW21 News Week in Review. We do want to let you know all these stories are now published on our website at BTW21.com. And our first story is they've missed it on the Weekend Review. Our Louis Chamero was the only exclusive news station. We have this story for you. An investigation is underway after a fire and death occurred at a home in Collinsville. This happened at a home in the 200 block of Ridge Road on Friday. A fire in the yard of the home was put out by fire department. A death occurred and the body has been sent to the medical examiner's office in Roanoke for identification and to determine the cause of death, according to Henry County Fire Marshal Lisa Garrett. BTW21 News reached out back on Tuesday for an update, and we are told there is no updates due to the holiday weekend. It is unclear if the fire and the fatality were related. Another story you may have missed is that there's an update to an individual who was involved with that sexual abuse with a 6-year-old child last week who's been arrested in North Carolina. Lucas John Donnelly, 36, who sexually abused 6-year-old in Henry County, was arrested in North Carolina Thursday. On Thursday evening, investigators received information that Donnelly may have been in Kernersville, North Carolina. Investigators say they worked with the Kernersville, North Carolina Police Department to follow up on these leads. Kernersville, North Carolina officers found Donnelly, and when they approached him, he fled in a vehicle, according to authorities. Donnelly then led law enforcement on a lengthy high-speed pursuit across multiple jurisdictions. Donnelly eventually lost control of his vehicle and crashed in Davis County, North Carolina. He was taken into custody and transported to a North Carolina medical facility to receive treatment for his injuries, investigators said. Donnelly will be extradited back to Henry County to serve with the following 6 felony charges: felony elude law enforcement, aggressive sexual battery, forcible sodomy, 3 counts of taking indecent liberties with a child by a person in a custodial relationship. He will also face multiple charges in North Carolina related to the pursuit. Switching gears to some good news here in the city of Martinsville, where 2 familiar names are now holds 2 positions, the mayor and vice mayor. Martinsville City Council members elected L.C. Jones to serve as mayor and Aaron Rawls to serve as vice mayor. This happened during the 2023 organizational meeting on Tuesday morning.
The changes within itself is seeing that everybody wants to see something different. They want to see growth. They want for us all to be working together. And that's one of my main goals, is to make sure that, like I said, we may not all agree on everything all the time, but the fact that we can work together for the good of Martinsville City.
Elsie and I have met a ton. We met yesterday to talk about some agenda items that are priorities for us. So I highly recommend that you, and I'm sure you will, come to the first council meeting, as well as anybody else who's watching. We're going to go through some pretty big stuff, is the goal right now anyway. So we're about to go meet the city manager. We'll go through any pending items he had from last year. And we don't want a 4-hour meeting, so we'll see what stays. But I think it's going to be a pretty exciting meeting.
This is how they answered when asked about a status on reversion.
I hope you'll join us January 10, and you'll find out.
From the very beginning, I've been against reversion. My plan is to stop it through the legal process, whatever that looks like. That is my #1 goal. And as I said, we've been hard at work on it, and I feel like pretty soon the citizens, everybody will be seeing that work come out. So.
And switching gears now to Smith Mountain Lake, where an incident took place Monday evening where there are 2 missing boaters. The search for 2 people missing after a boat capsized on Monday in Smith Mountain Lake is now a recovery mission, not a rescue, authorities said. Around 3 p.m., responders were called to the lake in the area of marker R6 and the Anthony Ford boat ramp in Pinhook for a report of 2 boaters on top of a capsized boat. Emergency crews arrived and found the boat, but 2 male occupants were not found. Crews searched for them well into the night and resumed the search on Tuesday morning. Of course, we'll continue to follow that story as more information becomes available. Our next story is another update story, is that a North Carolina man now has turned himself in. On Thursday at 7 p.m., Quavon Tykees Foster turned himself into the Rockingham County Sheriff's Office. We are told that he was taken into custody without incident. Foster is charged with 3 counts of discharging a weapon into an occupied property. He was placed in the Rockingham County Detention Facility under a $100,000 secured bond and is scheduled to appear in court on January 9th, 2023. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break. I've got your forecast right after this.
Hi, Barry Nelson at Nelson Ford at Action Corner. We've got an 18 Shelby Mustang, got the little snake, got 30,000 miles, and I mean, it's a horse. So come ride that horse at Nelson Ford. You want a deal? We got a 2022 Bronco, the big Bronco, Big Ben edition, hard top. This baby only got 2,000 miles and get you a deal. Want a deal? We got a 2022 Mazda CX-9 Touring. That's the best one. And as I say, pretty red with only 6,000 miles. Come get it here at Nelson Ford. Got a 2021 Subaru Ascent Premium, only 8,500 miles. Local trade. Come see us at Nelson Ford. Got a 2021 F-150 Limited with 20,000 miles. Local trade. It's a beautiful truck. Come get it. I want to show you a legal sports car. This baby's got 760 horsepower. That's more horsepower than my race cars have got. Come see it at Nelson Ford. And we had to win the lottery to be able to get this car. So come by and see it. Hopefully you'd want to buy it, but come by and see us at Nelson Ford. And Merry Christmas to everybody, where everybody knows cars cost less.
Are you looking for a realtor? One that is hardworking, honest, and knows the area? Also, willing to respond to phone calls and answer texts and emails on a timely fashion? Look no further. My name is Cameron Kolinsky. I'm a proud agent with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate, serving Patrick, Henry, Martinsville, and surrounding counties. I have experience with clients dealing in land, residential, and commercial listings. My top priority is customer satisfaction and making sure that my clients' needs and wants are met. Consider it sold with Cameron Kolinsky, Realtor with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
My name is Leanne Shelton. I'm a physical therapist assistant here at Therapy Direct. Therapy Direct is located on 301 Lavender Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 24112. Our hours are 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 2:30 on Friday. For more information, you can give us a call at 276-632-5281. Here at Therapy Direct, we value our patients, and your healing is our mission.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Thanks so much for sticking around for your local weather forecast. Again, another week with me doing double duty, and I have no problem doing this, so whatever. We are going to see humid conditions and clouds pretty much stick around for the rest of tonight. So if you're doing anything this evening, you shouldn't have to worry about any rain showers until well after the midnight hour or so. So that's why I'm putting on just a 40% chance of some showers for 11 p.m. But notice our temperatures. We're running about 15 degrees warmer at night. Right now, the average high is 48 degrees, and we're not even near that because it's so oppressively warm for us right now. We are going to see cloudy skies develop tonight, and as our temperatures start to warm up for the rest of the evening, we're going to call this pretty much like a summertime pattern because of how warm everything has been here lately. It's been feeling more like spring than it is winter. We'll see those showers moving on in, like I said, late tonight, and we'll see an increasing clouds out there, and that south-southwest breeze is what's going to make everything feel a lot more humid just because the amount of warmth that we have here for us. You see our temperatures here for Ararat, Stewart, and Woolwine there coming in the upper 50s, low to mid 60s there we have coming in 56 and 58 Ferrum, 60 in Rocky Mount, as well as the city of Martinsville, 58 in Ridgeway as you make your way up towards 220. So do know that we're going to see a summer spring-like pattern in the making just because we're going to continue to see us feel more like spring than we are December. Yes, we are January 2023 and spring is about 76 days away if you're counting. So I know some of you probably are ready for the warm weather and some of you are like, I want that one good snow. And folks, just be patient because I promise you we're going to get that at some time in the distant future, and I just have this optimistical feeling that we're going to get that probably by the end of the month, if not by February. So 50% chance of showers tonight. As you make your way out and about tomorrow, my ratings forecast is a very low number as a 1 out of 10 tomorrow for purposes just because it's going to be wet. It's going to feel more like a humid pattern. It's going to feel really muggy as you're going to be out and about tomorrow. Sunrise is at 7:32. It's going to be more like a rain rise just because there's going to be not much sun showcasing the day on your Wednesday. High is 66 degrees again, running about 15 degrees above the average high. So if you're doing anything out tomorrow, have rain gear, have your poncho, have an umbrella, whatever you need to do. Maybe you got an umbrella or a poncho for Christmas. Break that thing out because you're going to definitely need it, to say the least. Again, our south-southwest, it's going to feel more like a humid day than it is a chilly January afternoon. So as you make your way out towards the next couple of areas, as you make your way there, 66 in the city of Martinsville, 65 in Oak Level, 58 degrees in Ararat, 66 as well as in Ridgeway. We have 63 in Stewart. Everybody's going to see scattered showers and storms and breezy at times. So once again, tomorrow we're going to see an uptick in the winds. We're going to see a very unsettled afternoon is the way to put it as. We will begin to see right around 4, 5, 6 o'clock a lot of this rain activity slowly cut off. So maybe you're heading out to any of the local high school sporting events, or if you're doing any practicing, whatever you may be doing tomorrow, just know that it's going to feel pretty muggy and more like late spring and early summer than it is the middle of winter. And yes, so I know a lot of you are wondering, what are we expecting for the rest of this winter and going into the weekend, obviously, because we're going to see a pretty near normal change of temperatures. If you can imagine this, we are going to go from feeling like early April to back to January because that's where we need to belong to. High 51 there for Saturday. We'll have a mix of sun and clouds. Coming in at time to time, we may see a few possible flurries and or some light rain showers moving in, but I'm not expecting any widespread winter precipitation coming in for us for Sunday or Saturday. High of 50. Look at this, 35 degrees. That is where we need to be for this time of the month, and we should be seeing that pretty sooner rather than later. We are going to expect to see another mild pattern sort of move back in for us as you make your way up towards this upcoming up weekend. So again, a mix of clouds and sun are going to be the theme here this weekend. If you're doing anything, maybe going out, I don't know, you might want to decide to mow the yard just because it's so warm. Well, not this weekend, but maybe wait towards a different time. But we'll see near normal temperatures, and again, possibly a stray shower on Sunday or Saturday. We may see just a little bit of a few flurries passing by, but I'm not expecting any major significant weather event to stick around for us anytime soon. And again, our near normal temperatures will make a comeback as you make your way into the second week of January. And we're going to wrap things up here as we get ready to switch gears here. It's going to be wet. We're going to see a very wet pattern take effect for us. So you see here on the East Coast, we're expecting a majority of us, or the West Coast rather, we're going to see them friends out here. We're going to see a pretty wet, active time frame where now we're getting into parts of California. You saw this on the national level where now they had feet of water. Now they're now a lot of people call them the fire state because they typically have have wildfires, and that is kind of true, but now they're going to be submerged underwater. Meanwhile, up towards 95, up down from Maine to Florida, a very wet stretch of average to near average rainfall is expected for a majority of the states. So maybe you're heading back to college. If you're heading back for the holidays, maybe you decide to take another week off for the holidays. Just do know that we're not expecting an everyday washout, but we are expecting a typical average or just above average precipitation. You kind of see the color coordinating there on your screen. I'll let you read that as you do so. So again, anywhere from up towards Maine down to Florida, you're going to expect an above or near normal rainfall average as you make your way towards our region. And we're going to most likely see a wet pattern continue to filter in as you make your way towards the upcoming Pacific West, as the same storm systems are going to start to move in our region. So one more recap for us. We're going to go take a quick break here in just a second. We're going to see a mild and humid evening in the making tonight. Temperatures are going to feel more like April and May just because we have muggy and a southwest wind moving in for us. That's going to enhance our thunderstorm activity if we see any thunderstorm activity. Right now, though, I'm not expecting any widespread thunderstorms, but more so of an unsettled Wednesday. Temperatures are going to fall back to near normal as you make your way towards Thursday, Friday. We'll go from the 60s. We are getting close to almost 70 degrees today on this Tuesday, so pretty hot and pretty warm, and so we'll see muggy conditions on Wednesday. By Thursday and Friday, going into the weekend, like I showed you there a little bit ago, we'll see a gradual decline back to average for this time of the year. So this is not where we need to be for the month of January. We should be feeling more like the 40s and 50s, and hopefully for you snow lovers, do your snow dances. That's all I got for you to say on that one, just because there's not really any big snows in the forecast. And like I said earlier, the kids will be back in school next week, where they're going to say, man, I wish we could go outside and do our school work. All right, folks, that's going to wrap it up here. Stay tuned. We have a lot more to come right after this.
Hi, my name is Dr. Caper Zentmeyer here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville-Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zentmeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle for a lifetime. So please come see us here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. We are located here on the corner of Kings Mountain Road and Virginia Avenue. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5555.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard-earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued, and we want you as a family to go home and say, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
I am getting so hot, I won't take my clothes off. Pete, why are you dancing naked again?
Because it's hot in here.
It's hot in here because you won't turn the heat down.
We get such a good deal on propane from up there at PVT Express, we never got to turn the heat down.
Well, you should, and you need to put your clothes back on.
PVT Express now has Propane Express. You don't have to wait in line or even go inside with their pay window. For the best prices on propane, it's PVT Express, 608 Stoltz Road in Martinsville.
Parents have one main question. Is the COVID vaccine safe for their child?
Yes, it is. More than 9,000 babies and children under the age of 5 participated in the trials, and there were no new state health concerns.
And more than 10 million kids ages 5 to 11 have already been vaccinated against COVID. And I think that's simply amazing.
Welcome back to BTW21 News, Southside's #1 news station. We're going to turn things over now to our crime report that is sponsored by our friends at Apex Bail Bonds. And of course, if you are in need of their services, we have that information provided for you on the screen.
Sean M. Wright, 49 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with failure to appear in court for misdemeanor offense. Adrian Clater, 29 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with intoxication in public. Alfred Crick, 45 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with intoxication in public. Jaquavian Harris, 19 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with sell distribute marijuana. Michael Holly, 22 of Bassett, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear. Oscar Mejia, 49 of Collinsville, Virginia, charged with intoxication in public. Charles Aaron, 49 of Cascade, Virginia, charged with disobedience, resistance of an officer of the court, failure to appear in court for felony offense, and probation violation felony. Brent Barnes, 47 of Stewart, Virginia, charged with possession Schedule 1 or 2 drugs.
Slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line. Provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
Thanks so much for continuing to stick around here on BTW21 News. I'm Dustin Staples. We're going to switch gears and turn things over now to our obituary report that is sponsored by Bassett Funeral Service.
Charles Victor Goody, Jr., 76, died December the 25th, 2022. Visitation will be from 12 to 1 p.m. Saturday, January the 7th at Bassett Funeral Services in Bassett. The visitation will follow by a graveside service at 2 p.m. at St. James United Methodist Church in Fern, Virginia. Bassett Funeral Service is serving the family. Glenwood Ray Draper, 57 of Martinsville, passed away Thursday, December the 29th, 2022. The family will receive friends Wednesday, January the 4th, from 1 to 2 p.m. in the Bassett Funeral Service Chapel. A graveside service will follow at 2:30 p.m. at Roselawn Burial Park. Bassett Funeral Service is serving the family. Edith Juanita Turner, 80 of Bassett, passed away Thursday, December the 29th, 2022. The funeral will be held at 2 p.m. Wednesday, January the 4th, 2023. There will be a visitation prior to the service from 1 to 2 p.m. at Stella Christian Church. Richard Edwin Napier, 59 of Connsville, passed away Wednesday, December the 28th, 2022. The family received friends at the residence on Friday, December the 30th, 2022. A private memorial service will be held at a later date. Norris Funeral Service in Martinsville is serving the family.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
On June 2nd of this year, we will celebrate our 25th year of serving Martinsville and Henry County. 25 years ago, we started as a small funeral home. Then in 2008, we became one of the largest funeral homes serving Martinsville and Henry County.
This spring, Bassett Funeral Service purchased some new property for our new crematory, and also will be expanding our services into that building. We pride ourselves in our service. As in the beginning, Bassett Funeral Service started at zero, and over the few years we have become one of the leading funeral homes in the area, and I think that is because we are providing a tremendous service to our families.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Are you looking for a big Southern breakfast or home-cooked meats and vegetables? Come join us at the Sirloin House, where we have a breakfast buffet 7 days a week and a lunch buffet Sunday through Friday. We've been serving this community since 2001 at 207 South Van Buren Road, Eden, North Carolina. Enjoy the buffet for only $10.49. Come see us at 207 South Van Buren Road in Eden, North Carolina, and follow us on Facebook for all our specials. Call us at 336-623-7778 for all your carry-out or catering needs.
How'd they take care of you today, sir?
Excellent, man, excellent. They're always good down here. They'll take time to go through and help tell you stuff you don't know if you have questions. And believe me, I've asked them plenty of questions.
How long have you been coming here?
2 or 3 years. I've seen ads, I've heard people talk about them. Clean lot, come in here, get out without too much fear of having flat tires. I've been on some places where it's like, oh man, it's going to cost me more than I'm going to make. West pays more, that's for sure.
All right, folks, we thank you so very much for spending part of your day watching BTW21 News. As always, be sure to stay up to date with us on Facebook at facebook.com/BTW21 and our website at BTW21.com. And we hope you make it a great evening.
Nelson Towing and Recovery has been serving Martinsville, Henry County, and the surrounding areas for 45 years. We have a talented, friendly staff with almost 100 years of combined experience. All of our drivers are certified and experienced in just about any situation. Our fleet of tow trucks contains a variety of modern vehicles that will meet every possible need. We also provide roadside assistance to help you out in case you have a flat tire or run out of fuel. Nelson Towing and Recovery, 888-257-8866.